Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So there's an interesting rumor going on in regards to Halo Master Chief Collection. So this was just talked about yesterday. I'm going to give my thoughts on it. There's a speculation and rumor about what exactly they're hinting about in regards to this. So Halo, we all know, the immensely popular Microsoft-owned video game franchise out there. 343 Industry hinted that a new place to play Halo Master Chief Collection is coming soon. So a new place. That's awfully vague and very, I guess, teasing. Yeah, in this day and age, anything can happen, right? So we're going to go ahead and read this article. I found it very interesting. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. It's Monday. So here we go. 343 Industries hints a new place to play Halo, the Master Chief Collection's coming soon. Now, the first thought that I think of when I read this title is Nintendo. Nothing's been confirmed. Take all this with a grain of salt. For all we know, this could just be xCloud or, some kind of Game Pass mobile that we're going to be getting that we can play Halo on. But when I read this title, I think Nintendo Switch, which that would be unprecedented. Nintendo and Microsoft have been working a lot together in the last year or so. So never say never. Honestly, that's what I've learned in the world of entertainment. Money talks, bullshit walks. If this was to be something that does indeed happen, that would be humongous, especially because a lot of Nintendo players, myself included, are still not familiar with Halo. I'm still relatively new to the world of Xbox, by the way. I've only had an Xbox One and an Xbox Series X. So to continue this article, let's go ahead and read. It says the latest Halo Waypoint blog post from 343 Industries suggests a new place and a way to play is coming for Halo the Master Chief Collection. This week, a new test flight was announced for the immensely popular Halo the Master Chief Collection by its developer 343 Industries. Over on the Halo Waypoint blog, the developer, who has been in charge of the series since Bungie moved on to Destiny in 2010, noted that the new test flight will arrive in the game in late February or early March. It will introduce a new place and way to play. So that is very intriguing news in regards to that. Very vague as far as that goes, but to say something like a new way and a new place to play, again, this day and age, anything could happen. But with Game Pass getting spread to a lot more places, I don't know. I'm going to continue reading this article in a bit, but I just wanted to kind of touch on that. Game Pass is Microsoft's, I guess, main focus. They have the hardware, they have Series X, Series S, the One X, the One, but the idea is that they want all these platforms to be connected by Game Pass for players to be able to play Game Pass not just on their console, but their PC, their mobile device. I'm not sure if Master Chief Collection's playable in full on PC or mobile right now, but this could definitely be hinting that. But I don't know. Late March, late February, early March, move it to Switch. I'm thinking maybe Nintendo's involved. My heart wants to say that, but we'll see. So let's continue this article, and we'll continue on with our thoughts. So it says, not much info was shared about the game's future home beyond that, but chatter from fans on Halo social channels sees many players wanting Halo Master Chief Collection to arrive on the Epic Game Store. That could happen. That could actually be it. With more hopeful players thinking it could even arrive on Nintendo Switch. So, Epic Game Store is another possibility. I didn't even think of that. Nintendo Switch, though, would be something that would just break a lot of news. A lot of people would just be mind-blowing. It would cause a lot of excitement, a lot of traction. It would definitely turn a lot of new eyeballs to Halo. In return, could even entice them to play Halo Infinite when and if that comes out. So it says launching the game on EGS would make sense. After all, a cursory look at the game's popularity on Steam shows you that there's a notable appetite for the game on PC platforms. In the same flight that introduces this mysterious new platform, we'll also see FOV slider changes, key binding and control revisions, mouse and keyboard support for consoles, and view model changes too. It's worth noting that whilst late February and early March are the given guidelines for this new place to play teaser, the developer covers its back by saying things could change. Of course, blanket statement for sure on that end. So, 343 Industry hinting a new place to play. This is rather enticing. Honestly, again, as gamers, we tend to often hold our breath. We take a wait-and-see approach. It seems that 2020 and 2021 have been the year of anything could happen in the gaming industry. We've seen a lot of huge, heavy-hitting announcements come out. I mean, we saw Banjo revealed on Smash. We've seen Master Chief revealed on Fortnite, as well as, all different types of properties. Kratos, also on Fortnite. So anything could really happen. Now, Nintendo has been playing ball with Microsoft for quite some time in regards to a lot of stuff. We saw Ori Ori games pop up on Nintendo Switch. The rumor of Rare Replay coming for the longest time. So who knows? I'm gonna lean towards my hope on this rumor being that it somehow ends up on Nintendo Switch. I think they would make a boatload of money. I think Nintendo would be willing to fork over the money for that. I think it would definitely bring in a huge new group of fans. Again, I'm in the boat of a fan that has never had any of the Microsoft consoles up until the Xbox One. I missed out on a lot of the Halo games. Game Pass has Master Chief on it already, so I could probably play that. But I could see the benefits to it being brought over to Nintendo Switch. But in reality, we all know that's the most hopeful, that's well-wishing, that's a pipe dream. It's probably more than likely going to just be that Epic Game Store gets Halo Master Chief Collection. Because PC Master Race. I don't know. Very interesting article, very enticing quote from 343 Industries. I just want to kind of give my thoughts on it, touch on it very briefly. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, what your speculation is as well. I know a lot of us are going to take the wait-and-see approach, but you never know, right? Again, anything can happen. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, make sure you hit that like button. If you do anything to help the channel out, the like or even the dislike, help it immensely. And subscribe. The button matches the color of my shirt. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much as always.